Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for a brand new game to play. So, I made mention that in the Venetian campaign, if you have watched it or do not care, I was going to play this thingy right here, aka Telltale's The Walking Dead. So, I actually went out on Epic Games Store and bought it because you could get the Definitive Edition and pretty much get all the games for roughly $10, because you get access, at least from what Telltale released, they have Season 1, Season 2, um, I guess season 3? Yeah, season 3 counts, I think. Yeah, because this is all the games you get. So, if I remember correctly, these were all the games originally. You get access to season 1, which is a season 1. It has a 5 episodes. I think if I remember right, these things... I can't remember the exact price on the season passes for this game. I don't have it in my head. But what this will give you access to is all 5 episodes that Telltale was releasing. The one we're going to start with is The Walking Dead, because this was actually, I would say, in my opinion, this one was one of my favorite of the 5 they released, because they have the Season 1, they have Season 2, they have Season 3, but they call it a New Frontier because you don't play with the same characters. Season 4, and then you go back to Michonne. I'm probably not going to play this one. I'm just saying it there now. I only like the one with Clementine in it and Lee because they're the coolest. And I don't really care about this one at all because this one does not affect me in any way. So, yeah, if you've never if you don't have Definitive Edition, you'll probably be playing the individual games. I tried to look on Steam to see which ones they had available for purchase. It seems like they only have the final season. So that'll be the last one that got released by Telltale. It's their final game. Um, so it's kind of weird. They only have that available on Steam, but Epic, I think, bought some of the stuff into it, or bought pretty much everything that Telltale was doing. So anything game-wise goes to Epic now, I think, because I think they're the ones that bought all the rights to this shit. Um, so they have access to all the Walking Dead games. You can buy them individually, which costs more money, or you could buy Definitive Edition, which just puts them all in one, and then you can play the one. Um, I ended up choosing just to buy the Definitive Edition. I think it was like $50, so you're saying $10 per game. It's not actually that bad. Story-wise, this game's pretty fun. The gameplay is kind of sluggish, but... And I've also never played it on keyboard and mouse, so I have no idea how the hell this is going to work. I have a Xbox controller I might be able to switch it to, because it has the USB cable, but I'll have to look with that. But let's go ahead and start walking that up. Now, I will say this much. I did play these games on the Xbox 360, and oh my god, did they run bad. 360 one was especially bad, because the 360s had this... Holy shit, that's loud. Ah, it hurts my ears. Oop. I think 8's acceptable. Ah, it hurts. Put it back on 7. Okay, it's acceptable. Oh man, that hurt my ears. But yeah, so the first season's kind of sluggish, especially game control wise. Season 2 gets slightly better. Season 3 slightly more better. Michonne's I never played, and I think it came out between 2 and 3, if I remember right, or somewhere around 3s. And the final season's much better overall improvement for gameplay. However, as I said before, I played these games originally on the Xbox 360. Walking Dead game came out on it, and it was probably one of the more engaging games I played on the 360. It came out at a good time where like Walking Dead was like becoming this wonderful experience. Everybody fell in love with the television series, along with the comic books at the time. And this game became quite popular. I think almost everybody fell in love with it, and I think Telltale made a lot of money on this because it was just so popular. They made a lot of games out of it. I'm actually satisfied that and I am thanking God they actually finished this. So this is beyond a doubt the best thing they could have did. Anybody who played their other games, I feel sorry for you because you don't get to finish it. But I do, so I'm happy. You just feel bad. But yeah, as I said, I think the PC version of this should run a hell of a lot better. I'm gonna go for the standard. But as I said, there's 5 separate episodes for this. Although the textures look broken? Why do the textures look broken? This looks fine. That looks... The colors aren't there. Textures aren't there. Textures seem fine, but maybe it's just because when I played it, it was on shittier graphics. Maybe they updated some of this and some of the colors aren't looking as good as they used to. I don't know. I'll have to see. If I play the game and I see problems with it, I'll reset. But, yeah, as I said, I played this on the older gen consoles, and oh my god, was this game a problem. The load screens, they were acceptable, but these games run into the same problem all the 360s had, which is, if you play this game long enough, or any game on an Xbox 360, if it's not downloaded, within 2 hours you'll notice that your PC starts running slow. Or not the PC, but the console runs slow. Everything takes an hour to load in, and it becomes incredibly frustrating, and I hated it. Thank God I turned this shit down. I wonder if the voices are gonna... Oh shit, voices, I forgot about them. Hopefully the dialogue's quiet. Turned it down to a 7. I wish they could do a remake of this. This thing deserves like a... No, not a remake, but a remaster, because I seen the Season 4 one and it looks great. Wow, this game actually looks a lot more poppy. I hope I don't get copyright striked for these musics, because it's all in a soundtrack you can buy on iTunes now. I'll be pissy. Hey look, an old white guy.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Oh, I gotta use it. Reckoning. Does it really matter? Why do you say that? Does it really matter?
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
No.
Every time.
Neat. Look at this. Look at this shit. This actually does run a lot smoother. This shit is so bad on what do you call it,
you being a Macon boy and all.
console. Ah, you're Macon then.
You're from Macon then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Look at the
Sure
cardboard.
is.
Look at the cardboard.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy.
I love this.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Look at that. Look at that Heli. Look at the Heli. I remember playing this first time. This shit's awesome. I like it in this beginning bit, like where all the people are going to Atlanta.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Are available for incoming 217.
Shit
Then
getting
before
real.
long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and
I love
having
cops.
exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Damn
I got another
straight,
good
brother.
one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Ah, damn, we killed a zombie. Ah, God's not crazy. I love nature. Oh God, I'm glad I turned that down. That's still loud. Oh, my ears. I got surround sound, you guys don't. Damn, my right ears killed me. Ah, everybody's just being a bunch of whiny bitches. Oh, there's a zombie coming after me, run! Literally, these sons of bitches literally are called walkers. The only people that should be terrified at this point in the video game are anybody over the weight of 300. Everybody underneath that weight class, you're fine. I can't say anything.
Hey!
I'm lazy.
Hey, officer!
I'm under 300. I'm
right?
under 200. I probably still get
trapped
outran.
back here.
Officer?
Officer?
Shite.
That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
How do you know?
Damn it.
How do you know he wasn't ejected from the car? Maybe the circumstances of what we're dealing with, Lee, is maybe, just maybe,
I need to drag myself
I
out that
really
window.
wait. Use the mouse. Wait, what? Oh, I can use the mouse to do that. Ooh, fancy. Oh my God, this is so smooth. I'm used to seeing like FPS droppage. Why does this game look somewhat weirder and better than what I remember? I don't remember him bleeding either. Yeah, these textures look weird. I wonder if they did do something in this game, because I have everything on the highest thing. I even put depth of field in, and I hate that shit. Oh God, I remember that. Yeah, so be careful when you play this game for the first time. Like right after you get through a... Okay, I'm turning that fucking music down. Where is it? Audio. Turn music down to at least a 6. The voices, I think, are fine. The other noises are fine. That's just loud as fuck. So I use the mouse wheel to do different things. That's intriguing, but I probably have to get my fingers more ready to click shit. What up? Thanks, officer. I appreciate you, cuz. Not a million years. Yeah, this does look weirder. They must have updated this or something. Because it doesn't look as good as I remember. It used to look like shit. I can't say that. This game wasn't the worst looking game for Xbox 360 days. And for Telltale, it's not horrible.
Officer?
He's twitching like a motherfucker. Yeah, I think he used to be a lot darker.
Holy shit!
Hey, you got a gun! You got a gun!
Get away from me!
Pick that up. Shotgun at the ready. Load it. Load it.
What the hell are you? Shit.
Load up. Load up. Load up. Shotgun at the ready.
Don't make me do
Ready to
this.
fire. Take the shot. Hey, you missing your skull, bitch. Yeah, ain't police brutality when you a damn zombie. Kneel before Christ.
Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oh yeah, Clementine does look a lot nicer now than what she used to be. It used to be really bad at one point. Oh, there we go. Oh God, I gotta remember how to play this game again. Ooh, that's gonna be dark days. You're the only man in his human history that trips over a dead man's corpse. He's got a little leg demon. He can't do nothing. Yeah, he's fine. Fine, just fine, fine, just fine. Oh God, thank God I turned this down. This is loud. Jesus Christ. I gotta turn this down another notch after this. Yeah, that music. Fuck that. No. I ain't staying. I ain't playing this shit. Let's see. Audio, dialogue. The voices can go down to that. Sound can go down to 6. That's going down at least one more notch. Oh, surround sound does not do this game well. Actually, no. This normal sound was fine. I always should play test these things before I play them out. Actually, wait. Yeah, you know what? This sounds perfect. I just can't get rid of the epic music shit. Somebody's duking it. Duke Ellingtons. Duke Meisters. I'm still alive. Fuck this shit.
Hello? Anybody?
Wow. I'm gonna say it, but wow, this game has aged. Holy fuck. I just literally look out into the atmosphere and I'm just like, wow, really?
Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in there?
Nah, you're fine. Also, the other thing that makes this game fun is all the decisions you can make.
Getting up there anyway.
So everything
This
you
late
say,
way it is.
see, and
Help!
do has an impact into the rest of the game. Yay! That's also, I think, why I
Fill
like
one of
this game a
those
lot.
teacups with some bourbon if I could.
That's the other thing I like about this game. It's the fact that whatever choices I make have an impact for the rest of the game. And that's something you don't get in most games you play anymore. It's like when you play Gears. It's like you go through Gears 1 through 3, and all the decisions are made for you. When you play 4, you can... I don't... Actually, wait, 4, do you make a decision in there?
I
Probably
wonder if
not.
anybody's home.
I don't think you do, actually. Although 5 gives you the choice. Well, no, actually, no, I can't say that. 3 did give us a choice.
Home?
Those guys had us make a decision by buying something. Dickheads. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Gotta use this goddamn mouse wheel, make decisions.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Fire!
Ah!
Don't hesitate not to shoot.
Hello?
America.
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
What the hell is wrong with these textures?
These people may need more help than I do.
Yeah, what the hell's doing this to my textures? These textures look weird. Some of it looks fine. Maybe it's because I'm playing on this TV. No, that can't be it, because my TV wouldn't have an impact on it. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. What is this? How does that look? Yeah, what is that? Yeah, move over. It's doing that same chromatic of it. Wait a minute, it's doing that same fucking thing that it used to do to me when I was playing Resident Evil 2. Like, I'm assuming it must be the TV to the computer. That has to be where the problem's at. Because I never noticed this issue when I'm playing my other games.
It's fake. Damn.
Damn. We got fucked up.
Jeez. What's that beeping?
Yeah, I'll get out of here in a second. I'm
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
The words of Jesus. Jesus. Ooh, look at this.
God. That kid lived here.
Yeah, Clementine.
This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell?
Yeah, of course it's deserted. You saw why it's
Cables
deserted. There's a
out.
bunch of crazy people eating people with the damn fingers and teethy and the noise. It's like being in California. City of San Francisco.
There are
Something
3
on there.
new messages.
Ooh, 3 new messages. What do we got? Play.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
5:43. Wow, late in the
Hey,
evening.
Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a
Aw.
little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
I know what goes on, but none of you do. How's that make you feel? I played this game too much.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All
What's
the
with this
calls are
texture?
getting dropped. They're not letting
The
us
hell?
leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta.
What is it?
Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
That ain't good.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
That's depressing.
Daddy?
Yeah, why are all these textures broken? Why are my shadows broken? I'm confused. I have a headache from this. I think it's in here, right? Yep. I'm riding you wrong, suck my dick, bitch. Oh wait,
Hello?
fuck. I don't know what the
You need
buttons
to be
are.
quiet.
Fuck you, bitch. Tell me be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Why are these textures so weird? I wonder if you guys are gonna see it on your end. Holy shit.
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Not bad.
Where are your parents?
I mean, what's
They took a
37 at
trip
this day and
left
age?
me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Look at the house
That's
of
smart.
tree.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
The house of tree. That's what I like to refer to that as. Crap, I gotta press buttons. I don't know what button to press. Hey, fuck off, bitch. Lee, you're retarded. Kick it. Fuck off. Lady, fuck off. If you're gonna go for the numbs, you gotta go for the right numbs. Kneel before Christ. Give me the hammer. Give me a hammer. Hammer down! Police! Domestic abuse. Fuck this shit. Ah. That's how my face looks after I realize I fucked up.
Man.
Pokemon face.
Hi there.
That's
Did
a
you
lot.
kill it?
I mean,
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look,
I mean that message you got says otherwise, my friend.
but I'll look after you until then.
I look after you. Make sure nobody comes in and
What
tries
should
to
we
do
do
the
now?
num-nums. Yeah, I'd say look
We
for help
need
before
to
it gets
find
dark.
help before it gets dark.
yeah. It's not safe at night.
I mean, I guess it kinda is safe at night if you consider
go.
that fact.
Stay close to me.
I mean, at night nobody can see each other, so you're probably willing to kill each other a little bit more. Wow, this looks weird. I can't tell if it's the game or if it's my computer, but something doesn't look right for this. Shut the door. Look at the little flowers. They're still growing and they're nice and green. Ah, it's so nice. I wish I had a house here in the on the suburbs of Atlanta. Wondering what the life's gonna give me after the fucking walkers come in and fuck my ass. I mean, not really. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to get killed by these things. That's what makes the Walking Dead series so funny.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Mama said.
Sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
I wish I was Adam Sandler and he was playing his fucking role in Waterboy. Oh, it'd be great. It's the only scene that could make it better.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Ah, they're fine.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
You just go see what's out here. Let's go say friendly
man.
things to the guy with red
Holy
hair.
shit! Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Yeah.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I
Look at
haven't
the
seen
dead
anything
guy
as
in the
gnarly as
corner.
This neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Look at him in the back. That
This is
dumb fuck.
Clementine.
Just sitting there taking a
I'm
knee.
Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm.
Look at him, he's
It should
friendly.
be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm
A neighbor, her babysitter.
just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going.
I'm not
Staying
gonna
perfect
lie.
alone was a mistake.
Would I lie?
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Little boy's still down on the ground, kneeling. Okay, let's go. Pushy, pushy, push. I don't think I had to press anything. Okay, I'm sorry. Why is the guy with the wounded leg able to push this fucking car, but the guy with the red hair who's fat and is able to push things can't? I don't think I can push it anymore. Oh yeah, we're good.
For just some guy, it seems like you've saved a bunch of lives today.
Oh my god. Why does his audio pick up in comparison to everybody else's? Oh, it hurt my ears. Like, his audio like went 2 levels above. Oh god, I can't imagine what that would be at max. Whew. Whew, that's dangerous. Country road. Damn it home. We all gonna die. It is. Back. Whoa.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a sniff.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I'm not gonna lie. There's literally a bunch of people eating each other, and you're just gonna walk home by yourself
Thank
in
God
the
you're
middle of a
okay.
foggy night.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Fucking
Been quiet
rules.
as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Alright, we'll do it your way. It's obvious that I suffer severe leg trauma, and for some reason, shit's getting real.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel, what up?
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
Feel better.
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I can.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Saying a cuss word.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
That ain't good.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Take some Advil and ibuprofen.
We'll clean it,
You'll be
redress it,
fine.
and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and
Cut
such
it
in the
off.
barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
I do find it hilarious the fact that Lee, after I killed that girl, had all sorts of blood over him. Not one person questions it, and the fact that all the blood's gone by the time we make it to
It
Ursul's farm.
smells like
Manure.
Manure.
manure? Like when a
Manure.
horse plops?
Just like that.
Call it Maynard.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Eh. For me, it's far. For you, it's close.
I love you, baby.
At least fine. Fine, just fine. Fine, fine. Just relieved an old experience.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well,
Dab,
we should
dab,
get to
dab.
work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
We can visit. I would have preferably heard the words "we can talk to one another." The visit makes me question. I'm not going to say it. Alright, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. This episode might be.
Such pretty hair.
Oh god.
It gets lots of tangles.
Ah, run away. So, as I was going to say, this episode might be a little bit cut short in terms of content, but that's because I talk too much and I like to play games. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I usually do, which is I'll try to do this in 30-minute increments. If it doesn't work out that way, I might make them longer. It depends on how long it takes me to get to point A to point B. Then I got to see if this game is still like this when I restart it, because I want to see if this is if the different colored textures are going to remain, because it doesn't look like it should be here. Like, this looks normal to me. It looks a little bit brighter than what it used to. It has more flavor to it. I wonder if it's because of HDR. I might turn HDR off next time. That might be it. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, ladies and gentlemen. More Walking Dead Season 1. See y'all then. Thank you.